Here we go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to beautiful South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going.
Don't you know, bump it up. You got to bump it up. Don't you know, bump it up. You got to bump it up.
And the Nittany Lions will kick this away to get us going. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. Looking to throw. It's Simmons. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down, looking to throw the football. That's caught. It's Carr. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
When the defense sits back in a zone coverage, good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
The Hurricanes with 1st and 10 here.
Kill.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Going to try to use his legs here. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
The back's got it. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Good job up front by this offensive line. Good hard running for this Miami Hurricane back. He's doing everything he can to live up to the long legacy that the Canes have at this running back position.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And he's got it again.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Back to throw. It's Simmons. Good throw to the flat. It's a screen. Good execution. Gets a block and gets the first down. The Hurricanes are going to cash in here in the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Makes a quick catch.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup you want to exploit, take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up a first down.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Looking for 6. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
3rd down and short on the 9th play of this opening drive.
Here we go.
Looking to chuck it again. Pressure is coming. Graham down the middle. It's Lyle. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Oh, I love it. Keep the kicker on the sideline. This offense knows when you're in the red zone, you got to come away with 6. Great play to keep this drive moving.
They'll try to run this one in. Nothing doing there. They're still 2 yards from the end zone.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. It's a quick grab. Bites into the end zone. Touchdown, Canes. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Run it here.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a 1st down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And one play has flipped field position. 1st down to the opponent's 44. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. Really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field.
What a nice job here by this offensive line in the back to pick up this 1st down. And, Chris, you know better than me growing up in this area. Penn State's offense and the ability to run the ball, probably been doing it as well as anybody in college football for decades, going back to guys like the late, great Franco Harris and Kajana Carter and Larry Johnson and Miles Sanders more recently, and, of course, Saquon Barkley. I mean, the list goes on of great Penn State running backs, and I'm sure they're proud to see him running the football the way he is today.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for some space. It's Hayes. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
second period. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. They'll try to run for the first down. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
Here's a great example of a back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. He got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. He's got room to run. Football comes out. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, the running back here just seems so focused on trying to locate where he needs to go that he lost focus of holding on to that football. He's very fortunate one of his own guys is able to recover it.
The Nittany Lions hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Touchdown, Penn State. That's how you finish a play. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now, the 25. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Here's the toss play now, running to the right. Breaking free at the 35. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. The pocket breaking down. Gets the ball up as it's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Back to throw. It's Simmons. Caught by the receiver. Runs through the defender. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Third down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. The Canes pick up enough yardage for a first down. And there's the handoff. A change of direction.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the fourth quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. To dart to the left side. And it falls incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary. Tried to force it in there. And it doesn't work out.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides,
blitz and a quick sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. Scanning the field. It's Simmons. It's a wide receiver screen. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen, but where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Third and very long. Can they make it 3 for 3 on third down conversions this drive? And he'll set up to throw. Caught over the middle. It's long. Inside the 35. In the clear at the 25. And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be first down and goal.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Touchdown, Miami. They connect for 6. They slow the game down with a long, grinding drive to produce a touchdown. That was impressive.
What's impressive to me is the consistency. You know, it's one thing to hit a receiver and you can score a big touchdown, but to be able to go and sustain drives and keep the sticks moving, that puts a lot on the quarterback and the execution of the offense, and man, did they make that look easy.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to clear it away. Offense begins at the 40 after that penalty. Oh, it's a reverse. And he'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. The defense not fooled at all.
Well, the backside rules for a defense against the run are to check for the cutback, the counter, or reverse. That time they stayed home and were in perfect position. They were able to stop that reverse in its track.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looking to pass here on second down. On the move now. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. Man, did he take a hit. He wasn't able to complete this pass.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking deep downfield to the left. The pass is intercepted. Not much on the return, but they will set up the offense at the 35.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On the run. against Lyle. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Timeout is called to duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Back to pass. It's Simmons. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Yeah, these guys aren't able to hook up here on this 3rd down, but you got to give a shout-out to the defense for making it hard to convert here. They've been great on 3rd down all year. It's a rare miss and a good job by this defense.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And the back now goes in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can. And that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his 2nd interception in the first half alone.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Pulls it in. It's Martin. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a 1st down. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Deep throw across his body to the left. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quick throw over the middle. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Dropping back. It's Simmons. Tries the right with a quick throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense getting set. It's second down. He tosses it back. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Looks like one more play here before halftime. A play action, looking to throw. Players are down the right side. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Set to advance on the ball.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the second half is a handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They look to throw it here on second down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. And the Nittany Lions hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Defense is coming after him. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. The Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Did not get a hold of it. Not what the punter was hoping for. And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
He catches a break here. Always good to have friends looking out for you on the job. That was almost a major momentum shift, if not for the returner's teammate coming in to recover that fumble.
Dropping back, it's Simmons. Caught quickly. Breaks loose at the 45. He's in the clear. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Grabbed by the receiver. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. The Canes will line up now. It's 1st and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Second down, looking to throw it. And they will score. Touchdown, Hurricanes. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. You know, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Martin powering through. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the holding on the defense, an automatic first down. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Toss it to the back, running left. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. Out past the 30. Crosses the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Well, this is what we hoped for. This is what we expected, Kirk. A tight, tough battle between two really good teams. Now who can step up and make that winning play down the stretch?
Well, early in the year, these two teams have actually lived up to the billing of two top-5 teams, showing a lot on offense and defense. Now with so much on the line early in the year, tight game. Who's going to make the plays to walk out of here the victor?
5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Play fake, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Gilbert. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Scanning the field. It's Simmons. He escapes the pocket. Fires it on the move. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Penn State. A huge defensive score. That is a game-changing play by this defense.
Well, game-changing. The momentum now is on their side. They've got confidence that they can finish this game off and get a win. If they do, we're going to remember this play right here.
And he knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. It's a toss play to the right. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! Breaks a tackle into the clear. He stopped him out at the 42. That's a solid gain getting closer to midfield.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. And looking to throw now on first down. Receiver makes the grab. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Canes. And they jump on top here in the second half. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up the coverage because right now it is not working.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
21.
And he'll leave the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. He makes the grab. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this wildcat look. It's a first down. They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. The wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play. Second down after that run on the previous play. Wants to throw it. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it picks up a fourth down. The Nittany Lions bring their punt team onto the field.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. With anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses him.
1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish.
21.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Here's the handoff. First down and more. He's still running. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid game.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Miami.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. To the air. It's Simmons. Finds his man. It's Lyle. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. You have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
second down after that completion. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. Looking for a receiver. Running out of time in the pocket. Here's a target, and it's complete. They're playing enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
He's got the first and still going. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Miami.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
21.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Incomplete. They cannot connect them. Ball.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be a...
Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Hurricanes. The defense gets involved in the scoring.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
21.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. The sure hands. It's Martin. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Now it's second down here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Looking deep down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. Here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. Looking to pass. It's Simmons. Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
A completion makes it second down. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And he's down right there, but it's enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Quick throw, testing the middle. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on third down this time.
Well, this aggressive nature has gotten them the lead that they're enjoying right now. But I got to think, at third down, run the football. Just keep working that clock and enjoy the victory.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Pass complete. It's second down now. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking for a late, deep throw. Oh, and it's intercepted. He went way up to grab that. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
To throw, it's Simmons. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Contact as he let the ball go. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Lyle. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Boy, these guys just won't let up. I mean, they already have this game out of reach. They have a big lead. They're still throwing the football and still just putting it on this defense every chance they get.
And the Canes will look to convert here on fourth down. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking to make a play deep downfield. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock. Instead, throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep for late-game heroics. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's...
And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Oh, he's bringing it back. He just goes down, and that'll do it for the ballgame. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected.